Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. So I'm sitting here getting docs ready for a signing. I'm printing docs, and who can I run to? Just blurt it out. Just the song by the Jones Girls, and then it was that was released in 1979, and then of course we know it was remade by Escape in 1995. So the Jones Girls, Shirley, Brenda, and Valerie. You got a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Aries. So September 22nd, December 7th, April 17th may be significant. You may have been born in 53, 54, 56. Now, when we go to Escape, you got Candy, May 17th, 76. So what is that? Taurus. Tiny, July 14th, Cancer, born in 75. Latasha, October 2nd, 73. Libra. And then Tamika, her sister, 11/19, a Scorpio, 75. So that may be significant. But the part that stood out to me was I have strong determinations and I'm not afraid of change. And I should have looked at who sung that verse, because Tamika from Escape, she's a Scorpio. And one thing, we have strong determination as Scorpios, and we are not afraid of change. We do that shit all day, every day. We know light, dark, dark, light. We go back and forth. But the question is like, who can I run to when I need love? And some of you may have been asking that question, like, everybody relying on me, everybody coming to me, but who can I run to when I need a shoulder to cry on? Who can I run to when I need some love? Like, who is it besides my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides? Who is it in this 3D place that we're in? Who can I run to? So let's see what's going on with what we gonna use, universe. We're going to use the What's Blocking You, Singles and Relationship Oracle deck. So again, Who Can I Run To came out in 79 by the Jones Girls, remade by Escape in 1995. And the question is, who can you run to? Oh, shit. Universe. Self-neglect. That's the only one that... Slippery little suckers here. All right. You are neglecting your own needs and relationships. Practice self-care. So you definitely need to pour into yourself, focus on yourself, love on yourself. If that's the question of who can you run to, Scorpio, when you need it. The universe is saying it's time to practice self-care. What flipped over? Staying stuck. You're repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. These suckers are slippery as hell. Trying to start using all of these, working them in. Got a ton of cards behind me. Let's get one for the bottom. I'm scared these suckers gonna fly all over the place. You can have somebody around you that's really needy, really vying for your attention. Could be coming off very clingy. Changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. So, like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who's kind of clingy. You've been trying to, give this person love or pour into them. But now you're asking, like, who the fuck can I run to when I need something? I'm neglecting myself here, trying to pour into somebody that, changing somebody never works. I have strong determination and I'm not afraid of change, but maybe who I'm dealing with is afraid of change. And by staying within a situation or continuously pouring into other people's cups, I'm staying stuck. I'm keeping myself in an old pattern, and it's time to try something new. So let's see. Self-neglect. Come on now. You got to... Can't do that. Told y'all before, when I get my own ass or I got some thinking or some shit I need to, work out with my angels and ancestors, I go right in the laundry room. Because I know that's one of my biggest weaknesses, laundry. I could wash and dry, but that folding part, and I don't know if it's becoming from working at Mervin's back in the day and folding all them clothes, or having 3 kids with uniforms and every folding clothes. But when it comes to mine, oh no. But again, that's a form of self-neglect. But a couple weeks ago, I did go in there and start changing things around, folding things, putting things where they belong. So it may not look like this, but I realized by doing that, by neglecting that, that was also showing what's going on inside of you. What's going on outside of you is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So you're starting to see that you're neglecting your own needs in a particular relationship or partnership, and it's time to practice self-care. So self-neglect. You've been going. You've been going. 9 of Cups. It's time to start pouring back into yourself. It's time to take those steps to get back to you, to get your happy back. You know how Stella got her groove back? It's time to get yours back, Scorpio. It's time to get back to peace and serenity, to balance. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you may have been trying to help those feeling left out in the cold and only end up leaving yourself out in the cold. Trying to pour into other folks, but then, you know, you're leaving yourself, keeping yourself stuck in a situation. Justice. It's time to bring about balance. It's time to bring about fairness, peace, harmony, serenity. You're realizing I can't change them, but I can damn sure change the situation by pouring into myself, focusing on myself, trying something new, not continuing to stay stuck in a situation that, you know, has me looking like, who shot John? You don't even know the reason why. You do know the reason why, but you do know the reason why. You do know the reason why. 7 of Cups. New opportunities, having a lot of choices, searching for purpose. You do. Illusions and conclusions. I just said that. Like, you do realize it. What was the rest of those lyrics? Let me look here. What was the rest of those? Who can I run to by the Jones card? What did she say? I have the strong determination. I'm not afraid of change. I have yet to find that someone who would care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. So you may have been attracting people who need you to fill their empty space, but then you don't have anybody pouring into you. Who can I run to share this empty space? Who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to fill this empty space with laughter? In my mind, it's so confusing. Who would be that special one? Every day I'm trying to find you on the run. I've got to know, is there a place for me? I know love has many meanings, and the message is very clear. All it takes is time and patience to bring it near. So pouring into yourself, Scorpio, is going to automatically attract those who want to pour into you, because you're pouring into yourself. You're not pouring into. So you may be attracting folks that you need to pour into, not realizing you're the only cup you need to pour into. 9 of Cups here. It's time to stop neglecting your own needs in a situation and get your happy back. It's time for Stella to get her groove back. You ready? You've been stuck in this cycle possibly for quite some time. You're realizing, look, I'm either going to have to accept, you know, who they are or move on. Staying stuck. So you keep repeating old patterns, and now it's time to try something new. You may have been confused about a situation, how to bring balance into a situation, but going through that, you're neglecting yourself. What fell out? 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and Death. There you are, Scorpio, with the Death card. So it's time to bring something to an end. It's time to move on. Six of Wands after the Five of Wands. So that's victory and success after all the struggle and strife. Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor. You have strong determination and you're not afraid of change. You're not afraid to end something, or when something comes to an end, you're not shaking in your boots because you know where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So you're definitely putting it into being stuck in a situation or dealing with old patterns, and you moving on and try something new. It's time. With Jupiter here, the wheel is spinning. It's time. Either I'm going to stay stuck in this pattern or I'm going to keep going on and on this merry-go-round. Hierophant, listening to your angels and ancestors when it comes to this person that been feeding off of you. Energy vampire, toxic, clingy, got some behavioral issues. You know, you're listening to your ancestors when it comes to neglecting yourself and pouring into someone, or the bearded potbelly as we call him. Shallow. Shallow. This person is very shallow. And when I heard the word shallow, I was thinking about the pool. How there's a shallow end and a deep end. Scorpio, you're deep. And when we're talking about a pool, we're talking about water. You are a water sign. You're deep. This person ain't deep like you. They're very shallow. Shallow Hal, that movie. Jack Black. So you realize you were on the merry-go-round in a situation, repeating old patterns. Your angels, ancestors, spirit guides may have communicated this to you regarding whomever this bearded potbelly is that could have been making things confusing, causing illusions and confusion. That was to keep you stuck, keep you giving to a situation, because Six of Pentacles is about breadcrumbing. I mean, yes, equal reciprocity, but on flip end, it's breadcrumbing. And when you got the bearded potbelly right here, yeah, keeping you stuck in those old patterns. And now it's time to try something new, because this person, they is who they say they is, and they ain't changing. They shallow, and they ain't trying to take no swim lessons, Scorpio. Changing them. You know you can't change them. The universe done told you that. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So taking them rose-colored glasses off. Regaining control of the situation. Like, you know what? It's time to potentially it may be a painful ending, but you know, we got to put a ending to the illusions and confusion when it comes to this individual. This person could be stuck in their ways. Very, very much stubborn. Aries energy here. I did say Valerie from the Jones Girls was in Aries. We got Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Libra again, and Scorpio. Ace of Swords. You realize you can't change this person. It's like either I'm going to have to accept what is, or I'm going to have to move on. Here you have trying something new. It's time to try something new. Accepting that you can't change who this person is. And it could be just time to move on. Try something new. You may have several options. This person could have been exploring other options, but whatever it is, you know the truth about this dynamic. Ace of Wands. They lead what they want. They want a new passionate. Look at that. The bearded potbelly again. Like I said, you know the truth about this lover's dynamic. And then you got the bearded potbelly here. Now look at this. Yeah, it may look cute here, but when you get down to the nitty gritty, it's like, oh, this is who this person really is, and I can't change them. I can't, no. So this person could be coming in with some type of romantic offer, Four of Swords, you may not even bat an eye. This may trigger this person, but you already know the truth and you've already been guided on what you should do. Go towards a brand new beginning and bring something to an end. To punch it, to gun it, to Flintstone that shit up out of there. It's time to change. It's time for new, or it's time to move on. Either way, you can't keep neglecting yourself in this situation. Not you, Scorpio. Not you. No, no, no. No, no, no. Now, this bearded pot belly, why is this person so stubborn? Not committed. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. This could be the situation with it. Hey, look, I said they were needy. Look at that. Being needy, rushing. Don't rush into love. The right one is coming. And that could be what you're asking yourself. Like, why am I'm stuck in a cycle? It's like old patterns keep repeating themselves. I'm attracted. That same energy is like, you know what? No. It's time to practice self-care. It's time to try something new and move on. Why is this person so spiritual gifts, fake busy? And have your spiritual gifts been picking up on the fact that somebody is acting fake busy, but could be out here exploring other options? You do have not committed here. Bad news. Remember, this says they're losing sleep, replaying events in their head. They can be getting some information regarding, that you know spiritually, your gifts picked up on this. Not busy. What? Fake and busy. Possibly tapping into your spiritual gifts. You received information that this person, they, fake busy. You say you're doing one thing and you're doing something else. Fake busy. No strings. Toxic lifestyle. So this person they have a problem with commitment. So it's like, you know what? Why am I pouring into a situation? Clearly, there's old patterns. It's time to try something new. This is who this person is. That's who they are. Yes, I have strong determination and I'm not afraid to change, but maybe this person isn't. And you're asking yourself, you're left asking yourself, like, who the fuck can I run to? This person is running to me, but who can I run to? Backstab, pain, cheating. Yeah, you ain't got time. This person been playing a whole lot of mind games, which is causing people to bump heads. I said, you may not say too much to this person. Where is it at? When it comes to this offer, 4 of Swords, and they may spaz out. Secret accounts. So they're watching you from secret accounts. This could be somebody that you have a child with, or you divorced. This person is feeling like shit. Yeah, I just said you could have been married to this person. Or possibly wanted to marry this person. Oh, that's where they're getting the information from. Getting readings. That's why they looking like this. And want to come in with some type of offer. Because they realize you sick of that shit. Trying to come in all passionate and whatnot. With, the bearded potbelly here. Because you had the Ace of Wands right up under here. Then the bearded potbelly. This person drained you. Romance. Thinking about when you guys were in love. Oh, they watching? Oh. This person could be getting in trouble with law enforcement. Definitely for the streets here. Sorry for the garbage truck. Praying, hoping they could get you back, but you're living in the moment. You know the truth. You awaken to the situation. Many of you could be getting what you wish for. This person is drinking because karmically they're tied to other individuals. They're trying to keep that a secret, but you already know their true colors. And this person is feeling like a jackass. Possibly from running for running you off or running from the connection. And again, it's like a pattern. It's just like, look, I've learned this lesson. You know, it's time for me to go ahead and move on. Be careful now, because we got this Ace of Wands here. This person could be trying to trap you. So be careful, because they ain't happy with their life. They're going through massive regrets here. Massive regrets. So with that being said, Scorpio, that is all I have for you. When it comes to your energy read, I don't even know what to call this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, Scorpio, with that being said, that is all I have for you. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment. You're sitting pretty. Capricorn energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. You did have, where was that? Living in the moment. Where was that at? You straight. Getting back to you. Scorpio, if you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you on the next one.